Hello and welcome back to my channel. So welcome to a fun video hop today that I am doing with a lot of my scrappy friends from the Secret Not Secret Kit Club. A lot of the members today are collaborating with page maps for the month of March. Becky Fleck sent me a fun 8.5 by 11 sketch. I had actually volunteered to do an 8.5 by 11 page because I haven't done one in a while, and I do like to scrap 8.5 by 11 almost as much as 12 by 12. So I got this lovely sketch. Each one of us received a different sketch. So today, if you follow along, all the links below to all of my Secret Not Secret Kit Club friends, you will see some 8.5 by 11s. You will see at least one double pager. You'll see some 12 by 12s. There might even be a pocket page. I'm not quite sure, but I know you will at least have 12 by 12 double and 8.5 by 11. I have all the links to the videos below, and one of our friends, Dana, does not have a YouTube channel, so the link to her social media, which I think is probably Instagram, I'm recording this before I actually know which link will be up. So, but I'm assuming, I think it's Instagram that's going to be posted for Dana. So please follow along. So you can see from this that this is a grid type layout with some small photos, which I think is fun and is very different for me. I tend to be a 4x6 or a 4x4 scrapper. I tend to use one or two photos per page. I don't often do multi-photos, and so this is not only multi-photo, it's multi-photo, and it's also small format, and it's an 8.5 by 11. So let's see what I managed to do with this. And here is my page. So I love it. I love what I got done with this. I stayed pretty close to the sketch, you'll see. I did do a little bit of modification to it, or adapting it a little bit to my style. You can see that my title or pseudo title is here as opposed to here. Although this "Here Comes the Sun" little label kind of banner could certainly serve as a title, but this could also serve as the title. So I got the 3 2x2 photos, just like in the sketch, and this 2x4 photo. Now here, if you look at the sketch, it presumes that the background is actually colored or white cardstock with some splatters that come off the page to add a little bit of interest. So I used pattern paper, but went along with this little round feature or splatter feature and used this lovely paper from Heart and Hustle. This page is from my Killer Kit with Style kit for February, which had this lovely paper in it. So I went with this at the background, and therefore, so that the rest of the blocks and everything would stand out, I backed it with this sort of lime grassy green cardstock. The cardstock is from Stampin' Up, but it matches this green perfectly. And these are sort of very rough, doodled type multicolored circles, which I think goes well with a vegetable garden theme or a flower garden theme, which this is all about. Puddles, it could be interpreted in so many different ways. So this page is all about, I guess, the first year that our garden yielded pretty much enough to keep us self-sufficient for the year. This is part of my Time for Change album as well. As you know, I no longer have this garden in the country, but it was awesome while it lasted. And here is our harvest for 2014, some carrots, some onions, some beets, and some garlic. And then just to get this 2x4 photo in there, I put a photo of myself planting the garden earlier in the year. This rectangle and this square piece of paper is the B-side of this lovely Heart and Hustle. This is also an AB Tangerine Heart and Hustle piece of paper, and I think this was the 6x6 that was in my kit, and this little scrap that was left on my desk. This little felt heart came in a little kit that I got somewhere from Christina and the Secret Not Secret kit. I don't know if it was one of my mini kits or some of the shopping I did. I might have done a little bit of shopping recently. A wood button from Pink Fresh Studio from the BU collection, and this finished off completely that page of wood buttons. This little heart die cut that I made myself from a piece of watercolor paper that I had watercolored the background based on a technique that Kathy in the Secret Not Secret Kit Club gave us. Some die cuts from Field Notes, and this actually is from the chipboard from the Field Notes, and it just matches this layout just so perfectly. At the end of the day, your feet should be dirty, your hair messy, and your eyes sparkling. And that is exactly how I would feel after a day in the garden. I used these lovely sort of rose gold, I think they're the Happy Life, is that what those lovely little thickers are called, from Pink Paisley. We have them in so many, I have them in white, in navy, in a lovely dusty sort of rose, this coppery rose color, and some gold. They're just gorgeous. So as you can see here, I stuck to the area here of like an embellishment cluster, but mine is not a tag. There's no thread. I've just got some die cuts and I did a little bit of a cluster. I put my title here. This was another little embellishment cluster. Well, not cluster, I think it was just probably maybe a little chipboard piece or something put here. So I used this little 2x2 square that I got in, I think I actually got that in my Palooza kit. The wood button is sort of approximates the flare that's here. This 2x2 pattern paper was blank. I added that little heart so that it would stand out. And there you have it. An 8.5 by 11 page, which is pretty close to a sketch, but I did do just a little bit of adapting so that it was a little bit a mixture of sketch, jumping off, lovely inspiration, and a little bit of me. So thank you so much, Becky, for asking all of us to participate and be part of the Page Maps hop today. And don't forget to follow all the links. And I will also put the Page Maps website below if by any chance you're not subscribed to her newsletter where you get these awesome sketches every month. Please go and do that. Talk to you soon. Bye.